Hey, this week we're in Nevada at Big Bend of the Colorado River State Recreation Area. One of the questions we get is, what's it like living in a motorhome for a year? Let's take a peek and find out. Come on in. The key is to pack as much as possible into as little space as possible and then get rid of as much as possible.
Right.
So we've got Desmond's bed up here. He actually started back on the bunk at the back, but on this trip he grew too big. So we had to move him to the above cab bed. So he's got some storage up there, and he's got this curtains that we installed so that he can have some privacy as well. Especially if I'm off working late with some lights and stuff like that, that helps him to be able to get to sleep. Over here we've got my office, and this is the stripped down version of my office right now. If I'm doing meetings at night, I have 2 floodlights, and then I have like a little lap desk that the rest of my stuff goes on. There's some other techie type stuff. We've got a shoe rack here because the shoes just tended to pile up, and that was kind of dangerous with having all the stairs there. We were worried somebody was going to trip. So we got from Walmart a really great expandable, collapsible shoe rack that stays right there. Garbage pail on my wife's wish list is to get rid of this garbage pail. Because we found that we got it because we were like, okay, garbage and recycling, and then 80% of the campsites we've been to here don't have recycling, so that's kind of useless. It'd be nicer to just have a bigger garbage pail. So, word to the wise. This is the cockpit where I drive, and maybe one day Beate will too.
I used to. Most of our driving days are at least just 3 or 4 hours, so not too bad. But still, I should get back behind the wheel.
Over here, we've got our dining room table. Where we spend lots of time, and making the best use of our storage under here. I actually got a Rubbermaid bin, and that's where we keep the extra shoes. But not all of them do we want to have, out and about us every day. So like water shoes, hiking shoes that we're not using every day, they go under there. Under here, we use that as a little pantry, and I actually put a piano hinge here so that this lifts up and down for easier access. And then the kids can actually sit here while we're driving. There's 2 seatbelts that go here. There's another 2 seatbelts over on the couch. And this actually turns out into a double bed. Jackknifes comes out. These leg rests actually come out too, but I don't know, we don't really ever use them. Then we've got more kind of kitchen pantry stuff up here. Over to the kitchen. We've got a really nice residential size microwave that my brother and Beate's dad, Opa, helped us install. Thanks, guys. Because the last one eventually did die. We've got a little pantry, which just gets slammed with spices and that kind of stuff.
My coffee pods.
Very important for Beate.
I did have to bring my Keurig from home.
Yeah. And
so
ice maker, which we love when it's hot. It's a nice way to cool down. And we also love to make, the kids love peanut coladas, so we like making those. And we've got our little sprout growing operation right here. So we've got 2 of these jars, and we just kind of flip back and forth. So we are always having sprouts on the go. Stove, it's a little 3-burner propane stove. I am blanking right now on the name of the sprouts, but I'll put that in the comments. Shout out to Jason Stevens for that. Little 3-burner propane stove. Actually works really well. The only problem is the burners are so close together that if you have bigger pots, that can get kind of tricky. RV ovens are the bane of most RVers' existence. We've actually found
we've used it a bit more the last couple months.
Yeah. One
it's not
trick
bad.
we found was piece of stone. It helps to diffuse the heat because in a propane oven, the heat is just coming in one strip in the middle, so everything in the middle burns and everything on the outside doesn't cook. So the pizza stone helps to diffuse the heat. So we actually made mozzarella sticks last night.
Those were awesome.
They were delicious.
From Costco.
And I've also made cookies a number of times. And we've made pizzas. So you have to watch your timing. Everything tends to take a little bit longer, but it can actually work pretty well.
So we usually use the Blackstone outside.
Oh, yeah.
Or the stove. But once in a while we do use the oven.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say probably 60-70% is on the stove and 30-40% is outside on the Blackstone. Especially on hot days, it's nice to do the cooking outside. This is one of the 4, I kid you not, 4 TVs in this motorhome, which is ridiculous. We only have 2 in our house at home,
Yeah.
and we really only even use one of them. So that's overkill. If I was going to make a change to the design of this motorhome, I would definitely
Get rid of that
not
TV.
have this cabinet here, just because it's really awkward to be washing dishes like this.
Yeah.
It does slide out of the way. Our look at the cheek mark there. Our modem and all some of our tech stuff hides in the back there. Really sexy modem setup that uses up to 4 different mobile SIM cards and our Starlink connection and merges them all into one stable internet connection so that I can not have problems when I'm on my Zoom meetings. But it's nice. It's a double sink, nice high tap. We have actually one trick that we started doing recently is we have 2 different nozzles. And so when we're in a full hookup campsite, we use this nozzle, which is really nice, and it has awesome high volume water. But when we're at a place where we don't have full hookups, or we don't even maybe have access to water at all, just the tank in the RV, we have this one here, which reduces our water consumption by about 75%. And then that helps us to be able to camp longer. And then pots and dishes and stuff down here. And this is one of the things that Beate fell in love with.
Yes, the size of the fridge and freezer.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a really nice fridge for an RV. It's got lots of food in there right now, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
One of the upgrades we made to the RV was we installed ceiling fans. So these used to be just vents, and we have actually installed ceiling fans in them. This is right now is help keeping the heat out. It's a little insulation sponge thing that sticks up in there. But we have 2 of them, one in the bathroom and one here, and we can actually turn on the fan, and it really moves the air through the RV, which is nice, especially on weeks when we don't have power. We can run these off of the RV battery when we don't have access to air conditioners. But if it's really bad, we can run the air conditioners on the generator. This is one of the improvements that Desmond made. It was really awkward in the bathroom to try and get changed, especially for those of us that are 6'9". So there wasn't a lot of good space to get changed comfortably. So Desmond came up with this. This is just a shower curtain rod and a shower curtain, and it just goes just like this.
Yep.
And then now we've got this whole...
Oh, here, close it again so they can see what it says on the actual curtain.
What's it say there? Maybe we can move it there more.
It says home is where you park it.
That's right.
So when I saw that, I'm like, yeah, that's
the
perfect.
one. Phew. So now I've got all this space to get dressed, and so we just kind of take turns. And the rule is if the curtain's closed, don't come back.
Don't come back.
Then over here we've got kind of one of our storage spaces. So this is my work box. So my laptop and all my work kind of techie stuff goes here. Then we've got Natasha and Desmond's school boxes with all their school books, their laptops, that sort of stuff. Over here we have Natasha's coconut tree crab, Sheldon, who's just chilling.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Desmond's has passed
Captain
away.
Claus,
Captain, but there's Natasha's Sheldon.
Coming down lower, we've got Natasha's bedroom, which is a jackknife couch, similar to the one in the living room there. So this actually jackknifes out as well to be twice as wide. We don't do that because then it really starts to cut into the walking space. But if the kids are going to have a sleepover sometimes, then we put it out double, and then they hang out here and talk to the middle of the night. And then we found these storage bags on Amazon, which are amazing. So we've got 2 of them. Doesn't actually has 2 in his bed as well. We've hung them on command hooks, and that gives them stuff, or places where they can put their stuff. Natasha's got a rock collection down there, some of her stuffies. And you know what? Kids, they just need a place to have their own things, right? And so that's important. We've got a little bookshelf over here, another TV, and this we found where Beate, one of Beate's favorite places.
Magnolia.
Magnolia, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to read it?
It says, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and love more than you'll ever know." And ain't that the truth? Let's do the bedroom, and we'll come back to the bathroom. So I'll let you
just do a little walk around here.
Yeah. So we've got Beate's closet, and then we got 6 drawers, my closet, and I'll show you what I did in our closets.
Okay.
I'll show you mine. So I got these again off Amazon, and it's meant to be actually taller than this. Like, just cut it so it fits nicely in here and gives me some more shelving, because I needed shelving for, you know, this I've got here. I've got shorts and pants and long sleeves and sweaters. I needed that more than I needed more hangers. So I've got hanging stuff on this side, and then I've got kind of stuff that I didn't really want to have to hang all the time over here, which is really nice. Definitely let me store more stuff. We've got kind of like a medical hygiene.
Extra
drawer
hygiene.
Here. We've got a tech drawer here where our GameCube, so we'll hook the GameCube up here. We'll all jump in bed. We'll play Mario Kart. The drone gets stored in there as well.
Yeah, just random.
I've got some random storage space over here. We've got some above bed storage.
Yeah, we have quite a bit of storage actually.
This RV really does have a lot of
storage. And you got your side one here as well where you put some of your clothes. We got extra
and then
blankets.
Over here, right, Yate's got a couple bookshelves where we keep some stuff as well.
Stuff in here. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
And this is a king bed.
Yeah, which is nice. Yeah.
The mattress that came in the RV sucked. So after a couple of years of short trips, we were like, there's no way we're doing a year-long trip on this.
Yeah.
So what we did was we bought, I saw this, on a YouTube video, we bought a normal king size foam mattress. Because what we found out was RV mattresses are really expensive, right? So supply and demand. So RV special size mattresses are much more expensive than home size mattresses. But if you buy a foam mattress, you can just cut it to the right size. So we bought a king size mattress, Bloom, for those of you that have Sleep Country near you. Bloom mattress, the same one we have on our bed at home. And then we just cut a 4-inch strip off with a electric bread knife, and we just traced the line with the Sharpie, measured it, made it nice and straight, and then seriously just slipped it right off.
Yeah,
it's been great. And we sleep so well on this mattress, whereas I was having definite back problems on the other mattress. So really
for this trip we upgraded because the last few years with the RV we just had regular bed sheets and bedding.
That was a hard no. I came home from a 5-week trip with the Jansies. Shout out to the Jansies. Yeah. We came home from a 5-week trip, and I said, I swear to God, I'm never doing that again. It was so maddening. The sheets, fitting sheet just kept working its way off and loose, and I may have thought some very frustrating thoughts, and maybe said some frustrated words. I was like, no, I'm done. And so this is called, this is from a company called Betty's, and it's got a zipper.
Yeah.
So the bottom is one piece and the top is one piece, and then they zipper together. And it is magnificent. It is comfortable. It is warm. Let me show you the underside. They have 2 different finishes. And we got the one that's a little warmer and a little nicer. You can see here, it's warm and fuzzy.
Yeah.
And it's got this here. So if you have it unzipped, it comes down like so. It covers the gap. Keeps the warm air in.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably my
normally
favorite.
Brown. Usually it wouldn't have been the color I chose, but I wanted to go with the brown that's already in the RV. So we kind of stuck with the brown. They have other colors as well.
Much cooler colors.
Yeah, and it's called Betty's.
Over here we've got Command Central. So this has got all of our buttons for water heater, tank heater if it's going to be cold, which we had to use quite a bit the last little while, but now it's warming up again. Now we got the air conditioning on.
Yep.
And generators and the slides and things like that. Yate's going to come on in and give you a tour.
In our tiny
bathroom.
Hey, for
an RV, this is actually a decent
It's fine. Bathroom. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I can fit in.
I got it.
Okay.
You can do it. Say hi.
Hi.
So starting here, we've got command hooks. These things are just ridiculously amazing. They hold so much stuff. And then moving this way, so we got rid of the shower. Most of the time we're in campgrounds that have access to showers.
Yeah.
So that was just a decision we made that, there really wasn't a lot of storage for the kids' clothes. So I came up with the idea of installing a closet in the shower.
Famous closet organizer.
Yeah. So here's Natasha's, here's Desmond's. They've got a little bit of hanger room, which is great. We've got a dehumidifier down here that drains right down the drain, which is nice. Dirty laundry.
Yeah, we need to go to laundromat again. This campground does not have laundromat, so we gotta.
And then we've got the kids' hygiene stuff primarily over here. Beate has a little bit, but this is mostly for the kids' stuff. And then if you want to rotate, one of our projects that we want to work on is we want to have a backsplash here.
Yeah, which we already bought. We just have to do it.
I put in a home tap here. This tap was about half as deep and half as high, and honestly it was really hard even just to get your hands underneath the tap. It was very frustrating, so I replaced this. It comes out further, it comes up much higher, really nice. And that's been wonderful. But the kids tend to make water all over the place. I'm really worried about water getting down in here and just wrecking the wall and stuff, because that's not supposed to, no water damage. So I want to put a backsplash there. medicine cabinet up here, and I am going to open this. Ready?
Yeah, quite a bit
Sorry,
of space
Bianca.
in there. Oh, that's
This
okay.
is
It's
a
fine.
hack that I came up with. I saw this in another RV group, actually. These shelves from Amazon, they're spice racks, and they fit perfectly in here. So I was able to fit 3 of them, which really allows us to put so much more stuff.
Yeah.
And then I just took an angle grinder that I borrowed from Mike. Thank you, Mike. Chopped off this middle shelf here so we could put some taller bottles
Yeah.
over there. And then when we drive,
Yeah, we use that.
Beate's in charge of securing the kitchen and the bathroom, so she just
Yeah.
lassos that up so that nothing can pop out.
Move around and break while we're driving.
Yes. Then we've got down here, we've got
Extra
a little
storage,
bit of
some
undersink
extra-
storage. Not a
Yeah,
whole lot.
cleaning supplies going there.
Yeah, clean stuff goes
And then
here.
some hygiene and like hand towels and face cloths going there.
We got toilet paper.
And our beautiful toilet.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
So, that is the tour of our home. We hope you enjoyed it. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get a chance to explore the world in your own RV. We are 6 months
Over
and
halfway
2
done.
weeks. Yeah, we are 6 months and 2 weeks into our 1-year trip. And so far, it's been pretty wild. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.